Namaste. This is about the Notes Yaga demo. Okay, how we are going to use this Notes Yaga. This is mainly for the better management of notes, videos, as well as the Google Meet. That's a platform for online meetings and all. So actually, the thing is, whenever we see the videos in any of these engineerings or any institutes, in YouTube, it is not able to properly segregate these things. And even in WhatsApp also or any other chatting platform also, it is difficult to organize those videos as well as the notes into the like subject wise categories. So for that, to solve that, we here in Telegram we have one group called Notes Yaga. So this is just a demo group. So here the idea is here we need to add all the peoples, and it is even open source. This Telegram is even open source, so we can switch from any other chatting platform to this Telegram. I think it's better. Okay, so it has many features, so we can switch. uh, so here what I'm telling means, here just imagine all the students are there, and I'm posting one note, okay, one notes related to some subject. So I'm just attaching this file, and for example here I have one some subject, okay, some subject, one PDF I have, and I'm click this open. That means I'm attaching this, and in caption we just have to write, okay, this is just small syntax. Since it is a file, I just have to write this as a, okay, so that exclamatory mark and F. Okay, so just exclamatory mark means it's a command. Whatever we are writing, the if it starts with exclamatory mark, this is just a command in this Notes Yaga group. Okay, so since it's a file, I just have to write this exclamatory mark and F, and we need to give the subject name. So for example, this is the 18 EC55. Okay, so these commands are not case sensitive. That means you can write either in capital or small, whatever. You can write even like this or anything. Okay, so this is the subject name. Then we need to specify the module name. That means which PDF is this. What is the name I am given to this PDF? It is an optional parameter. If we not give what is the name of this notes, that will be taken as the notes name. Otherwise we need to specify here. So this is module 1. Like this we need to specify. Okay, do not give space like this because it is a only one word. You can just separate it by using the underscore if necessary. Okay, so this is the module 1. Or else if you ignore this one, that means specifying the notes name, this default will be taken. That means the file name, whatever the file name it is there, that will be taken. So now actually why I'm telling this means this group is directly connected to the this website here. Okay, here I have one website. This is just okay, so don't think of this. This is just for a trial purposes. And here this is one live website. This website is connected to the, basically it's a web app. Okay, it is connected to this Telegram. Okay, so here when I send like this, this is the file and this is the subject name, and this is the module 1. That means the name of this file. I'm just sending this in a Telegram. So what are all the students here, they are getting this file in this Telegram also. That means just like as in other chatting platforms, whenever we send the notes, it is available for others. Similar way, the students will get the file here also. Along with that, okay, we will just wait until this file will upload. So it may take some seconds, okay, so it's 1.2 MB. Let's just wait for just few seconds. Yeah, now you see it is almost uploaded 1.1 MB, and okay, now it is sent. Okay, at that time when it's sent, if we go to the same website and if we refresh it, that means the any other person can refresh this. You see here the subject name that we give 18C55, that is created automatically. And if we enter into this subject, this is our module 1, that the name we gave, and here that module will appear here. And we can read here only. If it's a mobile, then we can just zoom it, and we can, yeah, here also we can zoom it like this, and we can just here only. That means simultaneously we can just go through many modules. And even if we click here, then it will take to that big screen, that means big read, and this is the one click download option. So if we click this, that file will be downloaded. In other chatting platform, what happens means after some days, sometimes if we look into this one, that means whatever they sent in the previous, if we click on the download, then it will just send this file does not exist or something will happens. And even but in this Telegram, since it is completely cloud, its storage backend is cloud. It is not if you are in case if you delete in your phone also, it will remain in the cloud. So whenever you log into the this one Telegram, then you'll get that same thing. And even here, this will remains forever. If you delete in Telegram also, this will remains because it is stored in the different backend. This is not coming from the Telegram. I think you know it is from the Google storage backend. So this will remain forever. So that means for the upcoming students also, if they want to refer these things, then it is available. So just give this name as per the VTU given names, that is 18 is our year and EC like this. So for the next time, if the for the new student, we can give this as a 19 EC 55, and you can post the different contents in that. So this will remains forever. So okay, if you want to delete, then that's also possible. If you want to delete any particular notes, if we sent in a like some misplaced, or you can delete that also. Otherwise generally it will remains like this. Okay, so this is how we can send the notes through this command. And even if I send another notes, for example, if okay, here we can just simply message anything that will not appear in here. Okay, so if we message anything other than these commands, it will not appear here. And okay, if I upload any other notes, okay, so I just upload to the same. Okay, so this is I'm just uploading to the same, that means same subject. So here you see this the same subject code. So here what I have to just write this one as F, and here I need to specify the subject name. Don't change the subject name. If you change the subject name itself, then it will create the new subject automatically, and it will, that file will be go to that one. So if you want to upload 18 EC 51 or 52, then you can give that one, then it will create another subject category, and the file will go to into that category. So here I am uploading to the same subject, so I'm just mentioning 18 EC 55. Okay, so this is not case sensitive. You can give that this as a small f or capital F or anything. Okay, so then here we need to write now. Okay, this time I'm not writing the file name, so this will going to take this default name, and I'm sending this. So it's also 1.4 MB. Let's just wait for a few seconds to upload this. Okay, now it's uploaded, and now if we just check here, okay, I just refreshing this one, and I'm just viewing this in 18EC 55. You see the module 1, that is what we specified. Here we not specified, so it taken as the default, and here we see we can get these two. Okay, so here also it will load. Yes, so simultaneously we can get all the notes in one page. It is of one subject, and if you want another subject, you just change that instead of 18EC 55 to some other, then that will create just like this. Okay, so this is the another one. Okay, so here that doesn't contain notes, that we will see. Yeah, now this is the one click download. Let's just, if I click on this, then this will start downloading that notes. Okay, so dash to load. Yeah, now it's loading. Yeah, now you see this just one click download options, and it will remain forever. Okay, so yeah, then this is how we can upload the notes into the same subject. And when we come to the video, okay, so here I have some of these videos, okay, related to some subjects, and I'm just copying this copy link address. I'm just copying this link address, that means this YouTube link address. And what I'm doing means, for the same subject, now I want to add some videos. Okay, remember these videos also segregate as per the subject wise and module wise automatically. Okay, and in that module 1 2 3 4 L1 L2 L3 L4 automatically it will segregate. So now to upload these now we just copied the YouTube URL. So as the URL, that means you, okay, the command is this one and you, okay, this is just a text. For uploading the files you just need to write these commands in the caption of that file, but for these videos, okay, so this is the exclamatory mark, and you, that is I'm telling this the this is the this as the video, and you, and here I need to specify the subject name. So again, what our subject name, 18EC55, this is my subject name, and after this I need to tell which module my video belongs. So this is, for example, this is module 1. Just remember it supports module 1 to module 10, but basically module 10 only we have 1 to 5. It supports still module 10. So we just have to write M1. Okay, so don't write as MOD or MODULE, just simply write M1 for module 1 and space and give that link. So this is my video. So the students in this group also, they will easily understand it is the YouTube video, and here is the subject name and M1 and this one. Okay, so so that if we want simply in this group only we can get all these things. So whenever here we have that search option, if we search 18EC55 we will get all the links. Okay, so but even it is connected to website. Now we will see what it will going to happen. Just remember /u and subject name and M1. Okay, so which module this video belongs, and just click okay, send. I just sent this. Okay, so now this is my video I sent. So now if we come to this same website, and I'm just refreshing this website, and now if we look into this 18EC55, you see this video is like, okay, so along with the notes now we get the videos M1 and L1. This is the first video, and here we have that watch option that will going to just take into us to the this YouTube. Same, that means watch option, and here this the okay, one click download YouTube video download options that you can check later. Okay, then okay, if I send another video, I'm just showing sending this another. Okay, so now I want M1 L2. Okay, so this one, when the teachers upload to this, they can directly upload here, no need to give up this much big names and all. That's depend upon their things. Okay, so now I'm copying this one, and I'm just telling this as a /u. Okay, that not slash exclamatory mark u, and subject name 18EC55, and I'm telling this as a M1. Okay, then the video link, and you can just make like this, or you can just simply send as a text. That means if you don't want to send like this, you can just click here. Okay, so just click here, so this will be just sent as a text. Okay, anyway you can send in both the ways. Now if we look into this website, and if I just refresh, the accessing of this website is also easy. So we can just see this. Just we need to click view bar and the subject code. Okay, if we give the subject name as subject code, then it makes the users simply students to simply access all these things just through this one URL. Okay, so here you see M1 L2, automatic segregation of these videos and along with the notes. So now if I send M2 notes, so for example, now I will just show you first. Okay, so M1. Okay, so now I just show you M2. Now okay, so here I'm just copying this copy link address, and here I just need to paste this, and what I'm doing means I want, okay, so I just want from here to here. You can just here only you can just copy, and here you can paste. This is okay, 18 M1, no, this is now M2, and I just sent this. Okay, M2. I think I sent this as a reply. So okay, now no, this has not to be sent as a reply. Okay, so just here I selected that, so it's sent as a reply. Just send as a simple text, or just like this. Okay, so just like this is just replied. So I'm just deleting this. Okay, so now this is proper. Now if we just check here, uh, okay, I'm just checking here. So now you see this is M2L1, and here we have all these notes, and here you see here one yellow color line that will going to distinguish between the whether it's module 1 or module 2. So all after all module 1 videos, the module 2 starts after this yellow line. Okay, so module 2. Now if I upload M1 videos, what will happen? It will directly go to this M1 section itself. It will not come to the M2 section. So now if you want to check here, I'm just go to the M1 and L3, and here I have this M1 and L3 copy link address, and here I just have to send this as a /m and no /u. Okay, so this exclamatory mark u, and 18 is C55, the subject name, and M1 and the URL, and click enter. So okay, now it is just sent, and now if we see in this uh, web app, you see now the okay, so M1 L3 that appear here itself, it will going to appear. So that means it's properly segregation of these videos as well as the notes. Okay, so this is the one of the big feature of this Notes-Saga. And even the another main important thing is the creation of the Google Meets. So if you want to create the Google Meet, the traditional way is to go to this Google Meet website and new meeting, and we are going to get this instant or okay schedule in Google Calendar, these three options. If we create the meeting, instant meeting, or create for later, we will get a link, and we need to send that link to the students, and each time when the students join, we need to click admit, yes, accept, like that we need to give. So another thing is we can go to calendar, and here we can create, and here we need to add all the guest mail IDs. Each time we need to add, whenever we want to create for a subject, we need to add this. So other here in Notes-Saga, the thing is like we just have to give the mail IDs. For example, I'm just going to call this as a this is a list of okay, so a list of uh, class, okay, list of section B mail IDs. Okay, I'm just going to call this as a this is one group of mail IDs. I'm just okay, so sorry, I just click enter. We should not click enter. Okay, so this is a list of class B mail IDs, and okay, so here I need to write some mail IDs. So I'm just taking my own hdrohithd@gmail.com, and even I'm adding okay my another mail at gmail.com. Okay, I just took the two emails. You can add here, we need to just copy paste all the mail IDs of a one section. Okay, so this is to create the meeting for complete whole things, and I just sent it. Okay, so I can pin this for the next, that means for next usage we can just pin also. If you pin this message that is okay available here, okay, so we can pin multiple messages also. So here now what I have to do means I just have to send a reply. Okay, so for this email, so you can create, for example, now if I want this is a some subject, for example 18 is C. So okay, so this is a can build uh, list. So here I can add the only students who are in the can build, their mail IDs. Okay, like this you can create many different messages like this that will contains the mail IDs. Now what I have to do means whenever we want to create a meeting for a certain class or certain group or anything, some group of people, you only want to create a meeting for a certain group of people, then you just create like this, and click on this. Here it is pinned message, just click this reply. So here again the same command, the exclamatory mark, and if we just write MEET, okay, if I just write MEET, so here you can see this is my calendar. Now nothing is there here. You can see I'm just going to refresh this, nothing is there here. I'm just sending the meet. Okay, just I'm sending this meet command by selecting this one. Okay, this is a list. For this one I just send the meet, and here we get this meeting link, instant meeting link. If we just send like this is the instant meeting, and here you see Okay, so I'm just refreshing this, and okay, here you see, yeah, meeting. So why it is coming two times means here I have just linked the two accounts. Here you see okay, this I will just remove. This is just for a one mail id, and even in here, okay, so I think you observed that the calendar, that reminder also it will come. This is the instant meeting. If you want to create a meeting, just we are in a, so urgent, then we need to create an instant meeting. We can just create like this, and this meeting will going to sync for whatever the mail IDs here we have. It will directly sync for all those calendars. So you can see here this will sync, so for the both mails. And this is the instant meeting service. Okay, uh, here the reason is meeting. Okay, so since it is an instant meeting, this meeting it will going to sync, so no need of giving accept all these things. So then okay, so then we see, if we want to create, so what I will do means here I just remove this. Okay, just for a timing I just removing this. Now if you want to plan to create the meeting with some reason, then we can just reply. Okay, so replying to the list of mail IDs. Okay, this we can get here, we can pin here, or once only one time we need to write those mail IDs and we can just pin it here. So if we have a five groups, that means five different groups of mail IDs. Some for some students are there for this meeting and some are not there. That are also possible. So now we just have to reply, give the reply as meet, and here the reason. What I want the reason. For example, now I want the reason for okay, uh, so this is a test. Okay, so discussion regarding some certain test. So I'm just giving this as a reason. So meet and test. Now if I just enter, so similarly we'll get this meeting link. And now if we check this calendar, now if I refresh this, okay, so if I refresh this calendar, then we are going to get, okay, now you see the test. Okay, the reason is test. This also the instant meeting. You see the timing 7:43, but it's instant, so 7:42 to 8:42. So this end time is not 8:42. You can extend it. It is, but it is just giving this as a 8:42. Okay, 1 hour instant meeting. uh yeah, I'm just removing this. I need to show little bit. Okay, so only some little bit is there. Now if you want to create the meeting in future, okay, so what we have to do means I'm just going to reply again for some certain mail IDs, and I just need to give here as a meet, and here is the reason. So my reason is okay, now some reason. Okay, I just write as a reason, and here we need to specify the time. Okay, the time has to be in 24-hour format. So now you see it is 19:43. So I need to create the meeting at 20. Okay, so I need to create the meeting at the starting time 20:30. Okay, there is no any separation like a colon or nothing. You just need to just give one space between these commands. Okay, 20 is the starting hour and 30 minute. Okay, that is the okay, so what is this? 8:30, I think. So am I right? Yeah, it is the 8:30. 20:30 means 8:30. So at 8:30 p.m. now this will going to create the meeting, and here we need to give the end time. Okay, just don't give only this much. That is that will just going to create the instant meeting. So we need to use the 20:32, for example 21:00. So this is what the format, the start time and the end time. Okay, so all these formats and commands, everything is shared along with this video. So you can just go through it, or you can just copy paste those commands whenever it's required. So now if I send this one, now if I just go to this Google Meet, so here I have that. Okay, so here see, this is the reason that what I sent here, reason 20:30, that is 8:30 p.m. to 9:30. So here you see this from 8:30 p.m. to the 9:30. So and it will even reminds us within 30, that means at 8 o'clock. Okay, so at 8 o'clock we will get even the reminder. So now just for a time being I'm just removing this. And the another feature is that if you want to create the meeting this is for a day. Okay, so this is for just one day. So if you want to create for 3 to 4 days, what we can do? Okay, so if I want to create a meeting for continuously for 4 days, then what I have to do, or 5 days, or full 1 year, or whatever. Okay, whatever it is. So what I have to do, the same link I want. So for that, just reply, just type this as a meet, and I want a meeting from okay, morning 9 o'clock or 9:30. Okay, so 9:30 to 10:30 I want the meeting. This is the start time and the end time, 9:30 to 10:30. And I want this meeting for okay, so okay, I forgot the reason. Okay, you just have to write the reason. So reason, okay, that is important. Otherwise ASON, reason, some reason, because meeting without any reason is it's not proper. So then the starting time, starting hour, starting minute, end hour, end minute, and we need to specify how many days we want. For example, I want for 10 days. I'm just writing this as a 10, and okay, slash meet reason 9:30 to 10:30 and 10 morning 9:30 to 10:30 for 10 days. Okay, upcoming 10 days I want this. So now if I click the enter, and the meeting link gets created, and if we check here, okay, I'm just going to refreshing this, and now you see yeah, now it is created for the 10 days. This is today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, till 10 days. Now you can just count. So yeah, 10 out of 10 days. After this, the meeting will not be there. So this is how we can just create a continuous meetings. Okay, if you want continuous for 4 days or 5 days, like this. So now what if we want on every Wednesday, or we want on Wednesday and Friday, like that. If you want, that means in a week, if you want only for 2 days or 3 days. So at that time, okay, once if we send the command, it is very easier. You can just copy paste this. Okay, that is the future here. In order to create the Google Meet, you can just copy paste this one, and here you just change the reason, or any subject name, or anything you give. Now I want this for, okay, so here it is a 10, that means a 10 days I want. No, I want for a month. I'm just giving this as a 30. So 1 month I want, and I want only from Friday, that means okay, Wednesday. So only write the 2 letters of that week. Okay, so for Monday you just write MO, and Wednesday W, like that. Only just 2 letters, that's enough. Okay, so W and comma, and whenever you want, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Saturday. Okay, SA. Okay, we just write like this, W and Saturday. So Wednesday and Saturday, we want only on Wednesday and Saturday for a 1 month, which is starting from 9:30 to 10:30 with this reason. Okay, so now if we just click the enter, and okay, so I just need to send this as a reply for the mail. I just forgot to reply for the mail. Okay, so where is that? Okay, I just need to copy this one. Okay, I just copy this because I don't know which mail it has to send. So this is my mail ID. I'm just going to reply, and here I just need to send. Okay, send this. So now it created, and if we just go to our calendar, and if we just refresh this one, and now this will going to, now you see. So Monday, okay, so I think I gave this as okay, Monday, and okay, so okay, sorry, due to one small technical interruption, the video get interrupted. Okay, now what I'm telling means, if you want to create for a particular day in the future, then we just need to give this command as MET, and here I need to give the reason, and then the time, we need to specify the time. They remember one thing, whenever you are specifying the time, okay, so the time should not be the past time. That we should remember. Whatever the time we are giving while creating any of the command in this Google Meet, that should not be the past time. That means now if the time is now 21:32, that is 9:30. So now if we want to create the meeting by thinking that tomorrow morning 9:30, as just I am giving here, Wednesday, today is not Wednesday, but I'm telling 9:30 to 10:30 and Wednesday, that is false. Okay, the time should not be the past time. That means if you want to create, okay, so now I want to create the meeting on Wednesday, every Wednesday for 30 days, then I have to create, that means I have to run this command uh, before 1 week or 2 days or 3 days, anything. But the time, if I want to want to conduct the meeting from 9:30, then I need to run this command before 9:30. The time should not be the past time. Now the time is 21:33, so I can able to create the meeting. If I want to create at this moment, I can able to create from 21:33 to 24, that means 23:59. Till that much time I can able to create. Just remember, here whenever we are giving the time, it should not be the past time. Okay, so meet reason, then here I need to give the time. I should not give the time which is less than 21:33. So here you can see the time. So I'm just giving the time as 21:45 to 22:30. Okay, so I'm conducting the meeting till 10:30, and here I need to specify the weekdays. Okay, so here this is the meet and reason, and here start time and end time, and how many days I want. For example, I want for a 40 days. I just need to type 40, and here now I need to mention the days of the week on which I want. So if you want 3 to 4 days, just add w comma th comma like that. Okay, th comma like that, you just need to add, don't give the space, just use the comma. So I want only on Wednesday. So now you see here my, okay, so here I have this this is my calendar. I just refresh, there is nothing is there. Now when I send this command for reply for this, okay, so reply for these mail IDs, I'm sending this as a commands only on a Wednesday. And now if I check here, okay, so I need to check on here, and I just refresh this, and here you see only on the Wednesday, every Wednesday. This is from 21 Wednesday. Here you see this from the 21 Wednesday, and this is the 28 Wednesday, and 5 Wednesday, 12 Wednesday, only till 45 days. That means Wednesday 19, this is of the May 22, it will going to over. May 19, this will going to over. There is no any meeting synced after that date. So only 45 days this will going to consider. Okay, so then okay, now I'm just going to delete these meetings. Okay, I need to show some, if I want to add the 2 days, how it will going to sync. So for example, if I want this, okay, so I'm just going to same copy paste here. Then if I want for Monday and Thursday, okay, mo comma th, and this is for 1 month I want, so I'm just writing the 30 days, or let it be 20 days. Okay, so then okay, here is my mail ID. I just need to reply. This mail ID may be anything. Okay, you can create again something else. For example, if instead of this, now what I will do means, okay, I'm just control X. So here I'm just want to add this to some other mail IDs. So I'm just creating my for example, okay, some group, okay, some group name, and here I just need to type the mail IDs. Okay, so only one mail ID, let it be only one, or anything you can have. I'm just having only one now for just for testing, and reply, and here, okay, the same thing, but Monday and Thursday. Now you see here nothing is there. Okay, so I just have to, okay, click enter. When I click the enter, so now you see the meeting gets created, and it will only sync to only one particular mail. I just need to refresh, I think. Yeah, now we give on okay, Monday and th, that is the Thursday. So you see here Monday and Wednesday is not there, and Tuesday also not there. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, so okay, this is one festival, that's why it's showing like this. So only on Monday and Thursday, and Monday, Thursday, I think only, yeah, till Monday 3, because we only given the 20 days. So starting from today, that is 17/4 till 20 days means yeah, it is around 2 or 3 date. Okay, so that's why it's creating till this date. So I think you understood how to create this meet. But one thing you have to remember, if you want to give the time, it should not be past. I think this may be the bug, small bug, because if you want to create the meeting in future by thinking today is, I think yeah, today is we have see Saturday. I thought Wednesday is some days ago, so some days far. So far from the Saturday, that means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days ahead. So if I just type the previous time, this will create the error. Okay, that's considered as error. It will create some random dates meetings. So instead of that, just remember, don't give the past date, past timing. This timing has to be, if you are giving at 10:30 morning, this you are using at this, and you need to create this schedule meeting in the upcoming days. You have to give the timings after 10:30. If you give just as 9:30, that will consider as an error. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I hope you know this website now. This is the notesyaga.pythonanywhere.com. Okay, so notesyaga, this everything is completely open source. The code is available in the GitHub, and the link also will be shared along with this video. Yes, thank you.